And we are live here at the Chris and Tim
Unstoppable.
Awesome. There we go.
Wow.
We did it.
Feels
That's
good.
it, guys. That was the pod for today.
Yeah, thanks
you.
for
waiting.
Just a performance.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done a pod in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It's a reunion.
Hey, man. It's good to be back.
It's gonna be back in the good old city of Chicago.
Yeah. I was in Philly for a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Long weekend.
Long weekend.
I started a new job, so I've been busy. But I'm back.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So everything is my fault, basically, because we haven't posted.
Yeah, we fell off because of you.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
And everyone's worried about us because they haven't heard from us in a while.
That's true. I've been getting so many DMs on the TikTok like, where are you? Where'd you go? I'm like, shut up, please.
Leave me the fuck alone.
Please leave me alone. So, yeah, we're here.
You have low energy. You had high energy like 2 seconds
I'm sorry.
ago.
I don't know.
You just plummeted.
I think I just forgot how to do a podcast in my head.
Yeah, I feel like the light. There's no the light in your eyes isn't as bright as it was last time we did a pod.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I went through a really traumatic event since the last podcast.
Oh, you didn't tell me about this.
I had
What happened?
NDE.
NDE.
Yeah, I had a near-death experience.
Enlarged dick movement.
Do you think enlarged starts with the N?
Oh, I thought not. It could.
They got the E and it does.
Oops, the E is silent if you think about it.
Yeah, yes, Tim, it is. But I did. I'm not joking. I had a near-death experience.
Oh, tell the audience about this.
When I was in Philly, I was walking down the street. I was walking down for.
Were you in West Philadelphia and were you born and raised?
I was actually in Northeast Philadelphia, where I was born and raised.
Same.
And I was walking.
You were not born in Northeast Philly, by the way.
I was born in Northeast Philly. I was born in Montgomery County, which is the same thing.
That is not a area code for Philadelphia.
Anyways, I was walking down. You're gonna let me tell my near-death experience story?
I don't really care.
Oh, okay. Then we'll move on. So
no, you can tell.
I was walking down the street. This is totally real, by the way. I was walking down the street, and a car hit me on the street.
Did you forget how to tell stories too? Jesus Christ!
A car hit me. What do I? There was a breeze in the wind, and
Like what?
a car hit me, and I went flying a million feet. And that's actually what the paramedic said. He said, "Kid, you flew 1,000,000 feet that way," and he pointed that way. And
Up
I was
into
like,
the North Star.
"Yeah." And I was
that Northeast Philly.
I
star.
thought it was a dream, but I woke up. I was like, "What happened?" And then there was a crowd of people around me. And he was like, "He's just a kid." Like, you remember in Spider-Man?
Did your Uncle Ben get shot?
Yeah,
too?
my Uncle Ben got shot, and then I tracked the guy down and went, "You motherfucker!"
This is what you fucking deserve. It's like Joker.
Yeah. Well, that didn't happen.
Yeah,
I just
no.
made that up. Could you tell?
Yeah. No, like I believed every second of it.
Yeah, but I was in Philly and it was nice, and I got to see the fam. Grandma turned 80. That
yeah.
was dope.
Happy birthday, Gigi.
Happy birthday,
G-Mom.
Mom.
Yeah, was she doing her Zumba?
She actually stopped doing Zumba.
No.
She had to stop doing Zumba.
Is there like an age limit? Like
no,
it caps at 80?
Yeah, they're like, you're 80.
They get
you have to
denied.
stop. Yeah, they have 80-year-old ladies outside knocking on the door like, "Can I come in?"
Please.
No.
They have their little Zumba mats.
No, she had to stop doing yoga because she had a thing with her shoulder. She fell on some ice. Yeah, but she's all right. She's still freaking chipper as ever. She doesn't look 80 either. People keep sliding up on my Instagram like, "Your grandma don't look 80, bro."
Hot, bro.
Bro, low key.
Let me
too many
slide
people slid
in,
up.
bro.
I'm actually not kidding when I say this is not a joke. 100% serious. A few people slid up and were like, "Your grandma looks good." And I was like, "Bruh, what the fuck?
Yeah,
it's my
dude.
freaking mom."
Yeah, dude. I see her on
Anyways.
Facebook, and I see that profile pic, and let's just say I go to the bathroom for a couple minutes.
Stop it,
with
man! Don't say that. That's disrespectful.
I'm just saying.
That's disrespectful.
Hey, it's
My grandma's a saint.
It compliments you. She's hot means you're hot, right?
Shut the hell up. But I took her to see Sinners on her birthday, and I bought her a drink at that fucking overpriced ass AMC.
Oh yeah.
And dude, you know
That's
what? By the
sweet.
way, you know what I fucking hate about fucking Northeast ass people? Anytime I go home, actually, not even just people in the Northeast. Anytime I go anywhere other than Chicago,
Yeah.
I'm talking to people. Like, I had to show my ID at the bar at the movie, and he was like, Illinois. What are you doing out here? And I was like, oh, I live in Chicago now, but I'm from around here. He goes, oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, what are you? I'm like, no, Chicago's great.
He's like
people are so fucking stupid. All they hear online is freaking people are getting murdered in Chicago, and there's a bomb that's getting dropped on Chicago and O Block. And they're so dumb.
Yeah.
They don't realize that this is like the best city in America.
It is an overlooked city, right? Because it's the best city it's the best part of the Midwest. Let's be honest.
It's the
Everyone in the
greatest
Midwest
city
can
in the
agree.
U.S. I'm gonna say it. We're better than New York. New York's overrated as fuck.
Speaking of people in Philly that are like, they have this perception of Chicago, like he's like my step cousin, I guess. I was at
this
my
fucking
I'm at my
guy
sister's
I'm kind of related
I'm
to.
at my sister's graduation, and they're like blood related. I'm not blood related to him, and he knows I live in Chicago. So and he's at like that age where he thinks he's older than he is. He's like 13 barely, and he's like, yo, Tim, how's O Block? And I'm like,
Tim, you ever been to O Block?
And I'm like, shut the fuck up. He's like, you about that Juice WRLD, that memorial?
Bro, you ever go to Chief
mural?
Keef's house?
And I'm like, no,
Bro.
no, and no. And
It's crazy.
that's all he sees Chicago as: Juice WRLD, mural, and O Block.
That's crazy, dude. This old fuck that my grandpa's friends with. I was in Florida, and this old couple who we were just like spending the day with.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "So Chris, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I live in Chicago. I'm a comedian." He goes, "Chicago, you get shot yet?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "Oh, okay." And these people are
Conversation
so stupid.
over.
Yeah, and it's because I'm like, no. And then his wife was like, oh, I'm sure you don't live in the city. I'm like, no, I live in the city of Chicago. Like, it's wonderful. When my grandpa was here, he was so hesitant about coming to Chicago. And then he came here, and he was like, I'm not going to leave the hotel. I'm not going to leave the hotel. He leaves the hotel. He walks up the street. He gets a foot rub and buys some weed. And he's like, this is great. This is a really nice neighborhood. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. Maybe stop watching Fox News and go experience. The fact that people are, like, so afraid to come to a city, it's like...
I mean, dude, the propaganda is real. We don't know what the truth is anymore, right? All these people are clouded by the news headlines and stuff. They can't get past it. Like, a lot of cities like Minneapolis is not looking great, right? Yeah. But people from Minneapolis are like, it's a great city.
A wonderful
it's
fucking
just
place.
Fucking sucks what's going on.
They say the same thing about Philly, and we grew up there.
Philly,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's the best.
We're like... Here in like Chicago, it's like we're like in the top 5, both cities, like most crime-ridden cities.
Yeah, and it's like there's crime everywhere.
But that's why I love it here. I'm like, it reminds me of home.
Yeah,
all the crime going on.
Speaking of home, so you did the Philly accent.
Yeah.
It's so funny because obviously there's nobody in the city of Chicago that has that accent. Other than maybe us, the AU guys that like the
it's like Delco.
Yeah, the like Delco-ish accent. Nobody in Chicago has that accent.
No,
but I have a friend on my improv team who's always does it as like a joke and like to fuck with me and stuff.
Do you get offended?
No, it's funny, and I will do it in like
bit.
Improv scenes and stuff. It's fun and it's like reminds me of home. But when I went to Philly, I went to an improv show with Dom and Ben. Shout out the boys back home. And some guy came out. He was like, okay, you guys, we're about to do some improv. Like, we're going to have some fun. And my immediate reaction was, like, I thought it was a bit because I hadn't heard anyone actually do that accent, like, or have that accent.
Yeah.
In forever, that my first reaction was, oh, he's doing it like it's a joke, like it's not.
He's
real.
Like doing a caricature, like
But no, that
an
was
exaggeration.
Just him.
No,
like, that was his accent. I was like, that's so funny.
When I was back home, I was at a wing spot, Curran's. Shout out Curran's. It's great wings.
Shout out a lot.
I hope we get sponsored by Curran's.
Send us wings, Curran's.
Yeah, the freaking what the fuck? They have this dry rub. It's really Cajun dry rub. Cajun dry rub wings, well done, banging. But when we went there was like I forget. It's like bingo trivia or some bullshit. What do they call
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Some they have some stupid name for it, honestly. But the guy, like the host, thickest accent ever.
I love it so much.
It is really like warm and cozy to hear someone with such a thick, like specifically like. It's Philly, but also like that Northeast Philly, just like charm of it. I don't know. Something about it. It's just comforting.
Our accents come and go because I feel like I don't have an accent. I feel like you don't either, but it's just because I've known you forever.
Yeah.
But at work today, at my new job, this person I work with, they were like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, they're like, you're not from Chicago. That's what they said. They looked at me. They're like, you're not from Chicago. I'm like,
you!
And I'm like, no, I'm from Philly. And they were like, oh my gosh, I knew I recognized that accent. They're from Phoenixville. They're like, oh, I'm from Phoenixville. I was like, oh shit. And they were like, yeah, my dad. They were like, what part of Philly did you grow up in? I'm like, I'm from Northeast Philly. And they're like, oh, I gotta ask my dad. My dad is from like somewhere in North Philly. And then like a couple hours later, they were like, yo, my dad's from, do you know Grant and Academy? I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And they were like,
the most dangerous intersection. It's dangerous,
dude, that intersection
merging
is deadly,
onto there.
bro.
I got one time fucking like, almost in an altercation.
Is that when that fucking the like crackhead guy pulled up?
Yeah. Well, no. He's
like, yo, watch your fucking car, dude.
No, yeah. I was with my dad and two friends from high school. We were getting out of like Texas Roadhouse or some bullshit, and then we were going back to school for a show or something. And I was driving. I was a new driver at the time. And
learner's permit, bro.
Yeah, learner's permit. Shout out
learner's permit. shout out Pennsylvania State ID. Want that learner's permit?
Where do you get your fucking license at?
DMV.
Shout out DMV. But I was on a very main road. I was actually on street road, but it's a very busy.
I know,
road.
yeah.
And I was going the speed limit, but I was merging, so I was going like a regular speed, but the guy was flying down street road, and then I guess I like caught him.
He was probably on speed.
Yeah, definitely. He acted like it. So he's behind me, lays on the road like and I'm sweating already. I'm like, oh, what the hell? And then they go in front of me on this main street, stop their car, park it. So I'm fucking stopped in this busy ass road. He's with his white trash wife. They're both white trash. They are both fucking. This is already a white trash move to do, like pull.
Yeah, dude.
And he gets out of his car, and his wife does too.
The most Northeast Philly thing I've ever heard.
Screaming at me like
he's probably
watch
he's
out.
Like, you watch your fucking.
You better watch where the fuck you're going.
What a fucking move. Oh my god.
And like basically,
so
I'm
shout out that guy.
And I'm like 17. and then we pull over at like a 7-Eleven for those who don't get the slang. That is a Philly thing apparently. But my dad's like, "What the fuck's your problem?"
To you?
Yeah. No, he didn't say it like that, but he was like, "Tim, like, come on." And I was like,
was he mad because you didn't stand up for yourself, or because you merged wrong?
Just because I guess I started that situation.
That's so funny.
That's a typical dad thing.
That's so funny.
But I mean, maybe it's a typical thing with my dad, but he was mad at me, and I just froze in the moment. I was like, I don't know what to do. My dad drives for a living, so driving's like his thing.
People in Philly, I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry. I love y'all. We can't drive. We're not good drivers. Everybody in Philly, okay, they complain about Jersey drivers, which is true.
That's where I was going with that.
People from Jersey cannot drive, but people from Philly drive like fucking crazy people.
Well, no, there's like an entitlement with Philly drivers because I think they think they're better than the Jersey drivers, so they drive like with this ego. And I feel like I've been brake checked in Philly so much.
People in Jersey are just stupid and they can't drive. People
and they have all those roundabouts,
Philly,
those jug handles.
People in Philly are just dangerous drivers.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
Yeah, no, people, I mean, where my mom lives, there's a highway like kind of a little ways away, and you can hear like people like drag racing like late at night, like just
a
revving
really
their
good
engines.
Impression of a drag race.
Thank you, man.
If I closed my eyes, I could see it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. There's a dog on the highway. What? My dog actually ran on that highway that's near my house.
Are you for real?
And someone found it.
Duke found it.
Him.
He found that.
Dead.
Fucking
no, but yeah, I do think Philly drivers also suck. I think everyone sucks at fucking driving. In any city I've been in my life, only people I think honestly in the country can drive. Honestly, like when I drive from Philly to Chicago, I don't have any problems on like the highways.
Yeah, no, I've done the same thing.
And it's like in cities.
Yeah.
It's too concentrated, right?
Yeah,
There's going to be so many fucking reckless people. I see videos all the time of fucking accidents.
When I was in the Houston area driving, those
you
motherfuckers,
drove?
Yeah, those motherfuckers drive. First of all, they drive fast. They're really fast in the South. They drive super fast.
They're all like Ford F-150s,
and also
right?
they all have guns. So it's like, fuck, I got to keep up. And if I don't, I'm nervous.
Yeah. Do you remember, this is a fun story, before you
Yeah,
segue.
I wasn't gonna segue
I saw you
into anything.
segue. You had the finger on the trigger.
I was
going
gonna
to
take a peek, but do your thing.
But there was a time we were driving together. You were driving me and our friend Dom from a hangout. We were I think we were also on Street Road.
You about to tell the story,
a lot
yeah?
of shit happens on Street Road, people. But there's a time. Yeah. So okay, we were in a car together. It was at night.
Yeah.
And we're all like joking around, shooting the shit, music's blaring, and there's a red light, but Chris isn't paying attention.
Oh my God.
And there's a pickup truck in front of us.
Oh my God.
And he doesn't look, he doesn't notice, and we're not going fast, but
No,
you're slowing.
we're going actually incredibly
We're
slow.
slowing down, but he's not. Chris has not stopped yet, so he basically bumps the
bump
bumper
a bumper of the guy.
Yeah,
in
we're
front
playing
of me.
bumper carts essentially here on the main street of Street Road, and this guy, and then we're all like, we all froze because like Chris is like, oh fuck, and then the biggest, fucking scariest man comes out of this truck. He's like, he's burly, he's bald,
The
biggest beard too.
Man I've ever seen in my life. You know what? It's actually so funny that you remember him being bald and no beard because that's not what I remember him looking like at all. I remember him being big as fuck.
He's huge,
like, huge, tall ass white.
He was like
dude.
the Terminator,
like big,
but from
too.
Northeast Philly.
But I don't remember him having a beard. I just remember him having like spiky hair.
I thought
like,
he had like short, but it was like very like tight to his head.
I don't remember him having a beard, but I just remember I get out of the car
and
because I see the door open, his door,
and then we see who comes out of the door, and we're like, oh fuck, and then you get out, you're profusely apologizing, and you're like sort of like because your life might be on the line because this guy was not looking like
he was pissed.
He was not having a good time. He was stone cold, and he looks at you, looks at his bumper, looks at you again. Nothing changed. Walks back in his car.
Yeah.
Drives off.
By the way, there was no damage whatsoever on either car.
Yeah, no, it was
light of a bump.
It was a very light, but it is alarming, I guess, for him. So he would have, like, I understand.
Also,
being
he had
pissed.
one of those trucks that have that
had the guardrail. Had that guardrail.
He had a hitch, so his car was fine. Matter of fact, the license plate holder on the car that I was driving had a little dent in it, but it was like the smallest dent in the world.
Right, he did have like that thing that can like carry a trailer.
Yeah, so he was fine.
Yeah.
But it was I think because I got out of the car and I went, dude, I'm so sorry. I looked down for 2 seconds and I'm so sorry.
You weren't though. You just weren't paying attention.
I think I just wasn't. I don't even know what was happening. And it was not even, it was like getting to be night, but dude, I thought he was about to fucking choke me out and throw me 20 feet.
I thought you were dead. I was like, R.I.P. my friend. I was like, this dude is gonna just.
You would have done nothing to stop it.
I mean, because I was like, we were all stunned. To be fair,
you know how big this guy was. Me, you, and Dom couldn't have taken him together. That's how big he was.
He could have fucking like. Basically hammered us like nails into the fucking concrete, the asphalt.
He could have picked you up with one arm, me up with the other arm, and killed Dom with both his legs just by kicking him. That's what he could have done. That's how big he was.
Yeah, he could have like grabbed us two, and then Dom's in the middle, sandwiched us, and like we're like in a fucking like trash dump, right?
Oh my god, that was crazy.
Like a compactor.
That was crazy.
That guy was fucking terrifying.
That
was honestly. It felt like the Terminator music should have been playing. Dun, dun,
yeah, because in my head, I remember him literally getting out of the car and walking like this.
Well, and you're like,
I was like, oh. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, dude, it was fucking. And then me and Don were just like watching, had popcorn. What's gonna happen in this bar?
That was crazy. Yeah, I have another story about cars. I feel like I've told this on the pod before. I've just told this story to our friends so many times because it's so funny, but I don't think I've told it on the pod. We were in the car. We were driving to my mom.
Next! I don't like this story.
I love this story.
Well, it's like, okay, I'll sum it up. I'm going to just stomp on your story. I'm going to step all over this story.
Let me tell the story. It's actually crazy.
No.
Come on, dude.
God, this story's annoying.
Come on.
The way you tell it is annoying because it's not true.
Okay, let me tell the story and then you tell it the real way. How about that?
Sure.
Okay, so we're in my car.
No, we weren't.
Might have even been the same day, even. I don't even remember. But it was me, you, and Dom. For some reason, whenever we're driving around with Dom, you're in the back seat, and Dom is in the passenger seat.
Well, I like having room.
True. So you're in the back seat, Dom is in the passenger seat, I'm driving, right? And we're on a back
No, I
road.
was in the passenger. Sorry, just to clarify, I was in the passenger seat when you bumped that car.
Were you?
Yeah, because I remember being right next to you in the car, and I was like, oh. But anyway.
Yeah, anyway, so we're in the car.
I'm not a fucking backseat driver.
Okay,
is what I
man.
want to say.
Okay, I believe you.
Sometimes I'm Miss Daisy. Sometimes I'm not.
Sometimes, okay, well, you're in the whatever. But it doesn't matter.
I don't like the story. I'm trying to fucking
So
ruin
we're
it.
driving on a back road, okay? And it's a back road that I take to get to my mom's house. And for some reason, the traffic is crazy, okay? There's like so many cars. So we're driving slow, right?
Really?
And as we pull up like the street, we see a car and the engine is on fire. And it's parked, and it's on this like the side of the street.
No,
and all the
what
cars
did you
are going
do?
so slow because they're like looking at it. And we're like, oh my God, like that's dangerous. Like, what if it, like what if something happened? Like, what if fire spread?
And I was like that too.
And Tim was like,
that
dude,
too.
don't go near it. Like, what if it explodes? And I was like, it's okay. Like,
It was
driving.
okay.
No, let me finish.
It was engulfed in flames. It was fully on fire.
The car wasn't fully engulfed.
Yes,
in
it
flames.
was.
The engine was on fire,
Which would explode.
So we're driving right, and Tim is like, Chris, don't pass the car. He's like, don't do it. Turn. By the way, I couldn't turn. There wasn't a street for me to turn.
I didn't tell you to turn.
You were like,
what the fuck
you're
are
like,
you
don't
talking
pass
about?
it. And I was like, it's okay. It's okay.
I didn't scream.
You're in the back.
The way you tell
And
the
as
story
we pass it,
pisses me
you
off.
put your head down and you go, no!
I did not do that. I did not do that. I seriously did not do
And
that.
you screamed so
I did not
loud
scream,
that
no.
me and Dom started cracking
I did not
because we
scream.
passed it, and I remember you going like this, and just like looking around. I think you're getting a phone call.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
I love that story so much because I think in my head I just hear you. I hear
In your
you
head,
screaming.
it's fucking fiction. So
You look up and you're like, I'm like, it's fine. But oh my gosh, that was so funny.
that story
man. I
enrages
know you hate that
me.
story, though.
It enrages me. Dude, you've
Okay,
ruined
so
my
how
night.
do you-
You've
how do-
ruined my night
How do
telling
you
that
remember
story.
it? Tell your side.
My side of the story is that we were driving, and it was like a one-way road. Like there was only two lanes opposing.
Yeah.
And it was like a back road. It was probably to like your grandpa's house, but we drove past a car fully engulfed in flames. Right? It's dangerous. I don't know why this car. It was middle of the day. It was daylight. It's on fire.
Yeah.
And
Just the engine.
okay, what is your point with that? It's on fire. Fire spreads. What are you talking about?
Okay.
No. Tell me.
There's a difference between just the engine being on fire and the entire car. Because if the entire car is on fire, then it could explode. But if just the engine, it's just like an engine fire, and they can just like put it out.
Who was putting it out?
There were guys there.
There
trying
was
to put it out.
nobody there.
You're saying that the car was on the side of the road alone
It
and on fire.
was. I didn't see a single fucking person.
Okay.
And I was like, guys, it might be dangerous to drive by this car. Maybe
you
maybe
very calmly went, guys. By the way,
we should rationally talk about how this car might be a threat to us. You know, people who are alive in this moment and maybe want to continue being alive. And so we drove by, and I said, that wasn't safe. And I shame you both for being totally okay with it.
you know what? I'm sorry. That is exactly how that story went down.
I did
and I've
not-
been exaggerating.
I might have been scared, but I did not scream to the top of my lungs. There's no way, and I hate that there's only you and Dom, and I know you both are just going to say that's what happened, so I can't get out of it.
Look. Okay. Look.
I did not
actually-
go, no! I did not do that. I would never do that.
Let me
anywhere.
get in. So, I know for a fact you turned or something and covered your head. I know for a fact you did
I
that.
did not scream.
Okay.
Because I would never do that. Even if I was getting murdered, I would not scream.
You wouldn't scream if you were getting
I would
murdered.
go, no!
Yes, you would.
I would go, no!
If you were getting murdered, you wouldn't cower and scream no?
I wouldn't go like, no!
What would you do if you were getting murdered then?
Okay.
You would go, ouch!
I would go, sir, please don't do that.
You're so nonchalant.
No, I
bro.
would
It's
definitely
crazy.
be like, I honestly, I feel like when I'm scared, genuinely, like as a person, I'm very like internal. Like my heart's racing. I don't think I would scream, right? Like that.
You're such a piece of shit. You're so full of shit. You wouldn't scream if you were getting murdered?
No, I'd go like this.
You go, I'm actually okay with this.
I want a challenge today. Come at me.
You're fucking crazy.
You're fucking insane. So this is why this works.
Oh my god.
All
right, let's move on.
But I do have another car story that has nothing to do with any of us, but me in a way.
Yeah.
It's a funny, and it's in Northeast Philly.
Okay.
Hey. So one time, this is a crazy story. I don't think I ever told you this. I was on the phone with a person at the time who I was seeing.
Yes.
And she was driving. We were FaceTiming, and she was driving, and we were just talking, and I think she was like venting or something.
Yeah, okay.
And she had one of those phone stands like in the car on the vent, so I could see her.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And we're in the middle of just talking about whatever, and all I hear is like, and the phone fell, and like.
Wait,
silence.
Was this an accident that happened in high school with 3 people that we know?
No, this was just one person. But I know there is a story that. But no, and like I was like, oh my God. And I didn't know what to do because I was like, she definitely just got into a like accident, like car crash. It wasn't bad.
You just text her or call me back.
I did.
You are crazy.
Well, no. What happened was, the phone was on like the floor of the car, and I was like, "Oh my God!" And I was like trying to ask, but she was obviously fucking like.
Did the car like flip?
No. Oh. So that's the thing. It wasn't like that. It's just like the phone fell, right? Because it was like a jerking or whatever. And yeah, I was on the floor, but it would be bad if I was on the phone and someone like. Like that could be bad for insurance purposes, right?
Yeah.
Like she was on the phone and driving.
And it's like you stay on the phone for like 20 minutes and a cop picks you up. You're like, what happened?
I'm like, copper, tell me what's going on here.
That's so funny.
So I hung up and I was like, call me as soon as you can, obviously. But I was like, because I was like, she could get in trouble because I think it was her fault. She got like her car was done.
Did she hit something or did she hit someone or?
She did not hit someone, but I think she I think she kind of just like swerved a bit and then like kind of got into like her car was totaled.
Jesus.
Or not totaled, but like it was more to fix it than to just get a new car kind of thing. So she just didn't.
Was it the girl you went to prom with?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I didn't know about this. That's so funny.
Yeah, it was surreal because I was at home just like
what
in
did
bed.
She say when she got back to you?
She was obviously I was talking to her down because she was super upset. Like she was crying about it, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm sorry I hung up. I just didn't want you to get like in like more trouble with I don't know how that shit works.
So funny.
But it was insane, and then that car ceased to exist after that.
Wow, that's so funny.
But that was a crazy time being on the phone while an accident happened.
Oh, I have another car story. I have a talking car.
Oh?
Yeah. It helps me solve mysteries.
What kind of mysteries?
Like murder mysteries or like it helps me find missing children sometimes too.
Yeah. This podcast is sponsored by Tesla. So.
Yeah. You need help finding a missing child or your missing child? Buy Tesla.
It will find you.
It will find your child's. If you're missing multiple, you can find one or multiple childs.
I mean, yeah, right. If you're gonna find one, might as well find the others, right?
So let's talk about something like real.
Yeah.
Or actually,
can we get fucking real?
Let's get fucking real.
All right, I'm ready. I've been ready to be real.
This is the get fucking real section of the pod, which we've had a lot recently.
We've done it a lot. The one time we did it was really funny because we were pissed about it.
We were pissed about it. I'm pissed about it right fucking now.
I'm fucking furious.
Why don't we get into some small thoughts with Tim? You said you have
small thoughts with Tim. Small thoughts with Tim.
No, small thoughts with Tim.
Okay, so you do it.
Small thoughts with Tim.
All right, small thought of the pod. I'm thinking, everyone's talking about protein maxing, right?
Yeah.
All this maxing business.
Maxing.
I'm doing time maxing.
Time maxing, dude. One's talking about time maxing.
No one's talking about time maxing.
Okay, how do you time max?
So everything I do, every task I do,
yeah.
I'm timing it,
yes.
and I'm trying to beat my time after every time I do it, right?
So you're getting dishes, like really fast.
I'm getting really fucking fast
Whoa.
at everything. I used to do dishes, It took me fucking 15 minutes.
We're low-key time maxing this podcast right now by talking fast.
I do dishes in fucking 5 minutes or less
Dude,
now.
5 minutes to do some dishes?
5 minutes,
It took me 30 hours to do the dishes the other day.
I know, and that's why you got a time max.
Whoa.
And basically, I do my laundry quicker than ever.
How long?
It takes me 2 minutes.
2 minutes
It used
to
to
do
take
laundry?
me 2 hours.
You put it in the washing machine, take it out of the washing machine, put it in the dryer, take it out of the dryer, fold it in 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Dude, that's gotta be a kind of record or something.
It's crazy. I'm like patting it on the back. I'm like, go, and it pushes it to go further.
God, dude. Time
they have
maxing.
emotions, these machines. They're getting smarter.
Washers and dryers can think and feel?
Yeah, man. And then also sex.
You time max sex?
Time max sex.
What's the fastest you've ever come?
Fucking 3 seconds.
Bruh. I got you beat by 1 second.
Fuck,
I'm
bro.
2 seconds.
All right, I'm gonna.
I don't
next
time max though. That's just regular.
Next time, 1 second.
Dude.
Next time, half a
I'm
second.
gonna do it in a millisecond. Go. Oh.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like.
Here, I'm about to time max some sex.
Your tip like, nope, and then it's done.
That's really like that for some people, by the way.
For it's like.
That's not my.
You know, you have friends.
I have a
Well,
friend.
you have a friend, close friend. That's not me.
I have a no. I just timed max death.
Oh, wow, that was good. That's a lot of people die that way. So I feel like you might not be winning.
Isn't it crazy that people just die sometimes? It's just like,
it's not like I think natural causes is death.
It's not like planned or like. Sometimes people just die.
Oh, well, you know who's on a plan or on a path?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf.
Dude. No, do you have any more small thoughts?
Well, it was just that. Really.
Okay.
Well, actually, on the contrary to that, I want to minimize. I don't want to max anymore, right? So I'm gonna do like food minimizing. I don't eat anything.
You just eat nothing. You eat 1 grain of rice a day.
Yeah. Well, I have to get to that point, right? So I'm doing like 100 grains. Then I'm doing 50.
100 grains of rice a day.
I'm on the.
That's like 2 pieces of sushi.
What?
That's like 2 pieces of sushi. 100 grains of rice. There's got to be at least 50 grains of rice per piece.
You think so? You should count next time.
Oh yeah, I think it's probably 50 grains.
I'm gonna say 50 grains of rice on there. But no, yeah. So I'm on like the verge of passing out all the time.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I guess
You
that's
know
what
who
they
else
call.
is on the verge of passing out all the time? Because they're always drunk? Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's talk about the LaBeouf.
Yeah,
let's talk about it.
I didn't have any more small thoughts.
That's okay.
That was something I had in case it would go further, but it went a good amount of time.
It did.
That was a good segment.
It was. Good job. Good segment.
Thanks.
I love shaking hands when we have a good.
You are the one who always initiates it.
Yeah.
I don't like.
We've been shouting out people on this pod, and we've been dapping up on pods a lot.
True. That is very true.
So Shia LaBeouf, we talked about him last pod.
LaBeouf.
Last pod.
Yeah, because Mardi Gras. We're gonna ignore that just for your own sake. Yeah. So Shia LaBeouf, if you haven't seen the news, he was arrested at Mardi Gras for hate criming, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, because I guessed what happened.
I didn't know the 2 guys that he assaulted, by the way, were gay. But
and he's
now
afraid
it makes
of
sense.
big gay guys.
That's what he said.
He literally said that.
He's such a fucking. By the way, I'm sorry. Can I have like a legit rant for a second?
I guess.
Just for like, give me like 2 seconds.
All right, timer.
Okay.
All right, you want 2 minutes on the clock?
Give me just 1 minute. I can rant in 1 minute about something.
1 minute starting now.
I hate it when people in general, as soon as they get a little pushback about something, they go Christian. It's the biggest fucking loser move in the world. And I hate how they use their Christianity as an excuse to be a piece of shit. A lot of people do that. And they use it as an excuse to be a piece of shit, but they also use it as an excuse to make themselves better than everyone else. Because Shia LaBeouf was like, I'm just afraid of big gay guys. I'm just an old school Catholic. That's just how I do. But it's also Mardi Gras. It's like you can't simultaneously be understanding and try to be open-minded or woke and be a Christian. Those 2 things are the antithesis of one another. Mm-hmm. And it's fucking stupid. And I hate it. And it keeps fucking happening. Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
That was good. You had 13 seconds on the clock.
I should do a rant section on the pod.
That could be good. Think about it. That could be good.
But I hate that. That was my biggest takeaway from that. I didn't watch the whole thing. By the way, fucking Channel 5 is annoying. It's really annoying to me. But
yeah.
You talk about it because I know you watched the whole thing.
I was genuinely very fascinated with the whole. I mean, just the fact that there's an interview this quickly after an incident like this, like he could face time. Like it's a serious thing that happened. And so I was like, I if it's for free, I'll watch. Like I know he does like Patreon, but it was for free on YouTube, so I was like, I'll watch it. And it is like there's so many feelings I have when watching it. I'm like, he is hilarious, unfortunately.
Shia LaBeouf.
But he's funny in the way of like he's so not trying to be funny.
Because he's a fucking drunk. That's why it's
but
funny to see
also
somebody.
he's just so fucking like not there, you know. And he thinks he's there. He thinks he's grounded. He thinks he's like present. He's not. He's so fucking like he's in outer space.
By the way, nobody gave a fuck when he fucking beat his wife, but people care when he shoots. It did come up?
That came up in the thing. Yeah, they talk about K Twigs. They talk about Mia Goth, which he is divorced. He's been divorced from for like a year or two. And yeah, it is sad because like we were talking about a little bit before the show, like it is being exploited by this interview. But he also, it's in a way where it's not like it was against his will. Fully agreed to do this because I think he has like a weird connection with Andrew Callahan, like they're friends through a friend. Because I think they're both like he's from New Orleans, like he grew up in New Orleans.
I think
or something.
so. That sounds about right because they used to do interviews. And
so there's just some weird like he's like a homie. And also, can we talk about why the fuck does Shia LaBeouf talk that way? Why does he talk the way he does?
Because he's like he just is like.
He said he grew up in like Chicano culture in L.A. But I'm like, bro, does that mean like you're like why do you like? He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
dude, he claims that he joined that gang for that movie, that horrible movie nobody saw,
and he was only in it for like a little bit, and then he got like uninitiated because they're like, bro, you're an actor, like relax, you know.
He's such a grifter in the truest sense of the word.
Yeah, he was like knocking like how like parts of California are like lame now and all this shit. I'm like, you're just upset that because he's like, I hate like having to like be good for my career. I'm like, you shouldn't have to. Like that shouldn't be a problem.
That's what I mean. As soon as people get a little bit of fucking pushback over being a piece of shit, they go Christian. They're like, why do I have to be not a piece of shit to be? Because nobody wants fucking to see you be a piece of shit, and you're constantly ruining the lives of the people you're around.
Yeah,
it's like, dude, I grew up like I love Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
like,
and a lot of and you share that with a lot of people. He also is a
honey boy.
He's aware of the like role he plays in people's lives, right? Like even Stevens, even people who are a little older, and like Holes, right? Like people grew up with him, right? Like or even like looked up to him or something. Like they like people have this idea of him, and I think even especially in New Orleans, he's like, I'm surrounded by love. Like he was like talking about how this is like the best place because everyone's like nice to him and whatever, like embrace him. And I just am like, bro, like you need to like. And he doesn't
get your fucking
he
act
doesn't
together.
believe in like he doesn't think rehab's the answer or AA. Of course he doesn't. But because he's done it before. You know what I mean? He said he's been through, but he's only been because it's court mandated. So
what a fucking loser! It's like people are always like, "Oh, he was abused as a child," and it's like, yeah, absolutely, yeah, dude. A lot of
that shit wasn't real in Honey Boy. He even admitted that.
Yeah, but it's like also that doesn't excuse you being a piece of shit. It's like. You're a grown man with a wife and a child and a career, frankly. People, I know it sounds fucking lame, but people look up to you.
Yeah.
You're a popular actor, and you were a popular actor on a kid's show. And, like, frankly, he's a good actor. But it's like, come on. Like, seriously?
Yeah.
What if he's just a loser anymore? And it's a shame because people really like him. I really like him, but he's a piece of shit. He can't fucking...
He's troubled.
Poor fucking Mia Goth. People don't talk about that enough.
No,
people forget it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, we don't know much about her, and I've heard there's like that one thing she like kicked an extra on the set, and then she was like, "You won't do anything. You won't sue me," and then they sued her. So, she might have. Actors are crazy.
Yeah,
actors like especially method ones.
True. Is she method?
No, I'm talking about Shia LaBeouf.
Oh.
But
it doesn't.
He was drinking a Modelo in the interview too.
Bro, was he?
And he's like, I don't know why I'm drinking that. Like, I'm just like thirsty or something, or like I want something to drink, or he literally said that, and he's like, I don't know why the fuck I'm drinking this. But he's like, I don't think I.
Because he's fucking addicted to alcohol. What a fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Why am I drinking this beer? Why do I keep drinking beer?
He's like, I don't know why I'm drinking this.
Because you're a fucking alcoholic.
If it just like tastes really good, it makes me feel good when I drink it, or you know, if I have a couple of these, I want to start throwing hands. I like that.
What a crazy motherfucker.
Yeah, it is a fascinating watch. It is just a little like, you just do feel a little bit like, this is a man spiraling, and he's also constantly in denial that he is spiraling.
Yeah.
Well, because he's like, I'm on this path. I'm a Catholic. And then he's like, if I got to pay time, I got to pay the time. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you're not going to like last in jail, man.
I just hate.
He is a tough guy, but I'm like, I don't know.
I'm over it.
It's pathetic.
I'm over it. He's pathetic. He's a loser.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's take a break, and when we come back, we'll talk about some other cool stuff.
Some happier
I just
things.
got to piss. Yeah.
He's been peeing all day.
Yeah, dude. I've been drinking. Dude, I
had
had
third piss today.
Dude, I had a whole Red Bull before I came and a fucking wake me up shot. And it was my third glass of water.
We'll
take a break.
It's like we never left. Really. It's like we never left.
This is just like we never left, and we're back, and we're here.
Yeah.
They don't know. Time doesn't pass for them like it does for us.
Yeah, we like take a good 5, 10 sometimes.
Yeah.
Possibly 15.
Yeah, we don't talk at all.
No,
we're
it's like
so tired of each other.
Once the cameras stop rolling, we just go on.
Do an impression of us when the cameras stop rolling.
So it's like, all right, guys, and we'll be back.
We'll be back. Immediately.
What?
Huh?
You say something?
No. All right. We're back.
We are back. That was a bit. That's the thing we call in the biz a bit. In comedy,
do you guys
biz.
know about bits?
You guys know about bits?
Or is that just like a podcast thing?
Yeah.
We're podcasters.
Or bits referring to someone's bosom.
What?
Or tatas. They're bits.
Oh.
Do you know what those are?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you have something for
I
us.
actually do have some bits. I'm not.
Wow.
After doing that, I feel like an idiot. So I feel left out because you have a whole like thing that you do in the pod, Tim Small Thoughts, and it's like really successful.
Can you speak up a little bit?
Tim Small Thoughts is really successful.
No, not get lower.
I'm
get
sorry,
louder.
I think I just turned off the mic. No, I didn't. So you have Tim Small Thoughts, and it's dope.
do.
But I'm like, I need to have my own thing on the pod. Like, what's my thing? Maybe it's rants. But my idea earlier was like little micro impressions. I have some like little impressions, or like
they're like very
little character kind of things that I thought were funny.
Okay.
So this one is called "Guy You Just Met and He Really Wants to Suck You Off." So just
where am I?
You're in a cafe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just talk to me like we're in a cafe. Okay, wait. Let me for real.
Am I a barista? I need to kind of know what I'm doing.
You're a regular guy. We bumped into each other at the cafe.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I need that.
Or like you ask me for like a charge or something. You need
Okay. I'm working.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hey, sir. Can I use that outlet by you?
Damn.
I'm sorry. There's
not
an outlet.
You need an outlet?
Yeah, you're near one. I'm not.
Damn. How's that cock? You need outlets? Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry.
I'll plug you up. I'll suck you off. I'm gonna.
Whoa. I'm sorry, sir. I think I'm just gonna go to the other.
Okay, and scene.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my first.
That was
one.
good.
That was a guy who really.
Did you like the what I?
Yeah, that was great. You brought a lot to it. Good job, man. Thanks, man.
Okay, cool.
And this one is guy who really wants to get in a joke but can't. So just talk, and don't stop talking. Okay.
So the other day I was at O'Hare and I was flying.
Oh my gosh,
I was in the sky on a plane and there was no Wi-Fi. And I asked the stewardess. I was like, I need Wi-Fi. I have a call, a very important call. And then the stewardess was like, no Wi-Fi. It's too short of a flight.
Okay. Oh, that was short. I was.
Are you all right? Can you let me talk?
And scene. That was good. Okay, and then this is Okay.
It seems like he doesn't have a joke. That guy, like he's trying. He kind of like he's trying to get a joke, but he doesn't have one.
Yeah,
so
he actually doesn't have a joke. He's just trying really hard to feel involved.
That's good.
So this is
sometimes I feel like that.
Guy who has porn on the inside of his eyelids. Okay, so just talk to me.
So Chris, how are things? How is Philly?
God. Damn.
Oh, are you sleeping?
No, I'm sorry. Yes, I was sleeping. Sleeping.
Was it good? It sounded like it was good sleep.
Oh my.
We can't do this in the library, Chris. We can't do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a guy who has porn on the inside of his eyelids.
That's good.
Okay, this is one is called a werewolf who misscheduled himself.
He misscheduled.
Yeah, he fucked up his schedule.
Okay.
So talk to me like we have plans tonight. And start.
Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking we go to like McGee's tonight.
Oh my god, I
get
could
a couple
totally
of drinks.
I could totally go to McGee's tonight.
Definitely at like probably
At
like 11 p.m. when
11
like the
p.m.
moon comes
Whoa,
up.
Wait a minute. It's Tuesday?
Yes, it is.
Fuck. Full moon tonight?
Yeah,
God
no, I think we're going right.
I'm sorry, I gotta make a call. I can't come home tonight, honey. No, I'm messed up my whole thing. I'm gonna transform tonight.
Oh.
No, I'm transforming tonight. I'm gonna go crazy in the town and I'm gonna kill a bunch of people. No, I fucked up. My agenda was wrong. I'm sorry. Fuck. I hadn't seen.
I was trying to be the wife. I felt very left out of that part.
That was my last one. So
yeah, I thought you had 3. You had 4. It was a bonus
did have
one.
4.
Did you think like, oh, if this didn't work out, you'd cut one?
Yeah, I thought I liked the werewolf. I came up with that one. I think I'm gonna do that one as a TikTok. I'm gonna like rip up a shirt and like do it differently.
Yeah, you should have cut that one from the pod.
Yeah,
though.
sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah, I could tell you hated them. Hated all of them.
I definitely liked the guy tried to get a joke in. That was funny.
Yeah. Well, thanks. So those are micro impressions.
Micro impressions with Chris.
I like that.
Yeah. I actually have something to share.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely sure.
So my mom texted me today, actually. I got the best text I think I've ever received
Mamacita, what'd she say?
in my life. I got the best text ever. Best thing I've ever read on my phone. So I'm at work, and I get a text from my mom. I'm like, oh, what's up, Mom? And I get this text. So for context, my mom does not watch the podcast, but she sees clips occasionally. So this is the context. It's referring to a clip.
Okay.
That I think and it's the caption of the clip that you wrote, and she words it like this: "You look so handsome in Chris is a fat chud loser pod." And I was like, "This is the best text I've ever received. I'm gonna bring this up on the podcast. Thank you so much." Is the best sentence, the best sentence I've ever read, and also from the person I would least expect to ever type.
Can I see it?
And you wrote that caption.
Is that the one I put out today? Is that the one I put out like today?
I think so.
That's so funny. Your mom thinks we called it Chris is a fat chud loser.
Yeah,
pod?
that's why it's even funnier because it shows she does not watch the podcast, which I honestly,
so fucking funny.
You know, I don't want her to watch it.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I thought it was great.
You look so handsome and great. By the way, you're just wearing a black polo, I think.
I look fit. My hair looks good.
Oh my god.
Been working out. Been going to the gym.
I also, the idea of your mom saying the word chud is so funny.
That was what got me. And also big fat chud loser. Like all together.
And Chris is a big fat chud loser.
And also kind of shitting on you because she could have just said you look so handsome in the podcast. But she felt...
You mocked me in the pod. I'm a big fat chud loser, and your mom thinks you're handsome.
Sorry. I mean,
oh my god,
that's a mother's job, right? Would you if you had a kid and they weren't a looker, like what would you do?
I'd probably kill him.
You'd kill. I mean, it could be a girl too.
Kill her.
Oh.
Kill him. Her. I'd kill my child if they were ugly. Because it's like,
what age do you like? You're like, okay, this is like
as soon as
probably
they start looking a little bit ugly.
Oh, you're not even gonna like give them a chance, like they might grow out of it, because you know when
you can't grow out of ugly.
Well, when you're like, I think in high school as opposed to now, I do look different.
No, we don't have room for glow ups anymore in this world. If you're not handsome,
you're trying to breed like models immediately, right?
Oh yeah.
So you're like early signs of onset ugliness. Yeah, you're like it's over.
Yeah, that's why people can't get vaccinated anymore, because vaccinated people are ugly.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a true study.
Is it like because when they're born and they're vaccinated, it just gives them like the ugly gene or something? Ugg virus.
Yeah, the Ugg virus.
Ugg virus. Yeah. I there's a guy. The guy did Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie. Oh my god, my stomach.
I gotta see it. I haven't seen it.
It's so fucking good.
Everybody who saw it says it's amazing.
It's like one big YouTube video, but like in the best way.
That's dope.
Like it works, but it's like a movie version. You know what I mean? It makes sense. Anyway, he was on a podcast talking about how his mom. He's not the most attractive guy. He's very weird looking.
Yeah.
And his mom even told him that.
I think I saw.
He's like, you're not. She's like, you're not ugly. You're interesting looking. And it's funny because he was like, Mom, am I ugly? She's like, yeah. But you're interesting looking. And that does pay. It pays the bills for him.
Sometimes you're ugly. It happens. There's nothing you can do about it sometimes.
Yeah, you ever feel that?
Me?
No, the guy behind you. You. Do you ever look in the mirror?
My biggest, you know what? Let's share. Actually, I'm not even kidding. Let's
be real.
Be a little
Should
real.
We get real?
Let's share both of our biggest insecurities about our looks.
Okay.
I'll tell you mine first. I'm being dead honest.
This is like bait for people to like randos to comment something.
I'm not gonna clip this. This is too weird to clip.
Okay.
It's too personal.
Are you okay?
This is for pod listeners and watchers only.
This is the intimate portion of the pod.
My biggest insecurity about my looks is my dark circles.
Really?
I have really bad dark circles. Look.
No, I mean, like, I didn't know you cared that much about
No,
them.
dude, like, so my glasses, when I wear my glasses, I don't think people can really tell when I wear glasses. But
they do kind of cover them.
Yeah,
I feel
I've
like
taken
most
off
people.
my glasses multiple times before, and they go, "Oh my god, did you get any sleep last night?" I swear to God, one time, this guy I'm not friends with anymore, he went, "Oh my god, you have such bad dark circles," and I was like, "Yeah,
and you
man."
stopped being friends with him after
yeah,
that.
we're not friends anymore because he's a piece of shit. But yeah, and
I
was
thought
like,
it was because of that.
no, well, yes, in part.
Okay.
But that's not the fact that I'm obese. I don't care about that.
You're obese.
Yeah, dude.
Are you considered obese? Can you answer
my
that?
BMI is
You don't
probably,
have to. You don't have to answer that. It's just. I was just.
That's a personal question.
Well, you know,
FEMA protects me from answering that question.
Do you know why?
Or not FEMA. What is it?
I don't know. Shut the fuck up. I asked that because I don't think you are. Like you don't give that to me at all.
I
Like
think my BMI is maybe a little high. My body mass index or whatever. Like I think I'm maybe a little bit.
But
too overweight
I
for my
wouldn't
height.
think that. It's just knowing you.
Really, man?
Is that good?
Really, man? You wouldn't think I'm obese?
Like I wouldn't.
Thanks, dude.
I'd be surprised.
Thanks, man. What's your biggest thing? And don't say your height.
It's hard to pick because I'm kind of perfect.
That's true. Hey, by the way, in the Chris
I think
Big
being
Fat Chud pod, you look really handsome.
I think being perfect is my biggest insecurity.
That's a good one.
No, I don't.
Small penis. I'm sorry.
Big bush.
Big, huge bush.
My big old bush that I could control. I
That's
could fix
true.
that. But I'm like,
we should shave our bushes together.
for the pod.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let you finish. I'm sorry.
My biggest insecurity.
About your physical appearance.
Probably. I don't know. I mean, my forehead. Like, actually, I mean, I guess why
Can I see it?
No.
Why not?
You've
I showed
seen
my dark circles.
Okay, I mean, it's just big. I have big features though.
It's not. Do it one more time.
It's just like I
You're
have
fine.
these. I just have these, but it's like I don't know. It's not a big deal.
Your hair though looks amazing.
Thank
always.
you.
Your hair always looks amazing.
I try.
You know what? I'm gonna actually call attention to something. I didn't say that you didn't have a big forehead, and you didn't say I didn't have horrible dark circles. So.
Okay.
Should we maybe be nice to each other and say that neither of those things are true, or should we just keep the status quo?
I think it's human to have dark circles.
Yeah, that's right. I think it's human to have a engorged head.
Okay. Wow.
No, you're genuinely, your forehead is not like big. It's
I
not
just
like
think
a thing
it's
you have
like
to worry about.
proportional, and I just have large features.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
kind of my That's how I justify it in my head.
But your hair looks great, and your forehead's not big.
Thanks.
Look at my fucking forehead. My fucking hairline is sideways.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Because I fucking comb back like this, and it's higher than this end.
Really?
It's
I just have like the like. It's like
I know what you mean.
Yeah, and it's annoying just because sometimes if I want to slick it back, I just feel like my forehead's like shining, like it's like just
Yeah.
it's there.
Like, oh.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't really like when I used to have long hair in high school. I would like put it back sometimes, and I only did it just because my hair is fucking disgusting. Usually,
Dude.
I did not take care of it well.
Speaking
I
of-
tried.
Your hair was good.
They
looked
were
good in high school. We both of us in high school. We were a little.
We were teenagers.
Yeah.
You don't really know how to take care of yourself.
I think when you're a teenager, you just don't cut your hair.
Yeah.
Like my hair was like up.
Yeah.
I had kind of a flat top going. I'm not even lying.
Unintentionally, yeah. Your hair kind of did that.
I would go to the like barbershop, and I'd be like, just get the sides and like leave some on the top.
But they would leave too much on the top.
Yeah, and my hair would go up. Mm-hmm. And your hair was really long.
Yeah, my hair was like halfway down my back.
But I remember people in high school loved your hair. Girls all the time would be like, Tim, I love your hair. Your hair's so nice.
It's a bit of a chick magnet sometimes.
Yeah, no chicks liked my hair.
You know why? They just want to braid it. They want to touch it. And then you're like, stop touching my hair. You're wiping your greasy fingers all over my hair. I'm like, girls, one at a time, please. Jeez.
Speaking of people who look weird, segue, Jim Carey.
Jim fucking Carey.
So they thought that there was not him because his fucking facelift was so bad. His filler was so bad.
We're losing it. We're genuinely losing it.
That whole, well, you know why that started, that rumor that it wasn't actually him?
Because there's a fake, it was a fake image and some like makeup artist posted.
Yeah.
It's AI generated. It's obviously fucking fake. It's like a prosthetic face with a wig. And of course, the window in the background perfectly shows the Eiffel Tower. So it's obviously in Paris. Yeah. It's fucking fake. It's obvious.
Also, by the way, they're always saying that Jim Carrey is wearing a mask and playing Joe Biden, like the weird fucking like QAnon people were always saying that. Mm-hmm. Do you know about that? They were saying that Joe Biden was. It's not real, obviously.
What?
Unless, but no, but that's kind of also
Joe
why.
Biden in a while.
Yeah, where's he been, Jim Carrey?
Take off your mask, Joe.
Joe Biden was actually in Paris. But no, people are fucking insane. Yeah, he looks weird. He probably got a little bit of fucking filler. They're like, his eye color doesn't match.
70. He's in his 70s.
He's
old as shit.
He's old.
I'm surprised, though. Why would he get like work done? Because he's like always talking about retiring.
He's also anti-vax, but you're going to fucking flush your face with like...
Yeah, and like he's constantly shitting on Hollywood for being superficial and like the vanity of it. And then you do that?
Maybe he's like on like a medication or something that puffed his face up.
Again, actors crazy have personality disorders.
True.
I think definitely he does. He's talked about it openly. He's like, I for a while I didn't know who the real Jim Carrey was. Yeah. I was playing a version of him. And I'm like, that's a crazy person.
Yeah,
sorry.
Dude, you really know he's crazy if you watch that. First of all, if you haven't seen the movie, or you, Tim, haven't seen the movie, or the listeners haven't seen the movie, go watch Man on the Moon, the Andy Kaufman movie.
I've seen the documentary.
So the Andy and Jim and Andy or whatever, the documentary. That's crazy because he's fucking method as Andy Kaufman. It's like,
and then he's playing Andy Kaufman's popular character who was like a shithead.
Oh yeah,
and I'm being a shithead. I don't know. It's like this.
I know what you're talking about. The guy who talks like this. Like, yeah. But he is a fucking crazy person. And like, he takes himself so seriously, but also he's like, none of this matters. And fucking Hollywood is superficial.
Yeah.
But you just did 3 Sonic movies, motherfucker. And you're about to do a 4th.
Trying to pay his grandkids college tuition. He's a grandfather.
Damn.
Imagine your grandfather having Botox. That's wild to me. I mean, that's going to be a thing that's more popular nowadays.
Yeah, dude.
I'm going to be a grandpa with fucking big-ass cheek fillers.
I want to be a grandpa with fake boobs.
I'm going to be a grandpa. Fuck you. You beat me to it. Yeah, I'm going to go to Turkey, be a whole new looking guy.
Dude, Turkey, dude. I'm sorry. Anytime I think of Turkey, I think of Joseph.
Yeah.
So... this is kind of a fun... We could talk about this. This is kind of a fun little inside thing for the pod. So Joseph, I feel like Joseph is like a... He's like a... He's like a cryptid of this.
He's an enigma, yeah.
Yeah, he's like a cryptid. He's like a weird thing on this pod. He's going to Turkey.
Yeah.
This sounds like a bit.
It does sound like a bit because everyone that told me about it when we were all hanging out, they are laughing when they tell it because it just sounds, the thought of him going to Turkey is just funny in itself because you're like, I never would have thought out of anybody who'd go to Turkey.
Joseph's the last motherfucker to go to Turkey, like who I would ever think of going to Turkey.
And it's only because it's like his partner's like family wedding, like someone's wedding is in Turkey, and it makes weirdly no sense, but it's like it's a reasonable thing to go to Turkey for, but you're like, Joseph in Turkey, it's like a square block in a circle, like hole. It just doesn't make sense.
Around. We should get him to send us a video of him in Turkey. Like send us like we'll have him do like on the ground work.
Right, like send in
Yeah.
Word on man on the street
Yeah,
in Turkey.
in Turkey.
It's like,
have you heard the Chris and Tim podcast in Turkey?
Like,
what if we have a listener in Turkey? I wonder if
we
have
should
any
check our stats. That'd be actually really. Hey, if you're from Turkey, comment.
Comment if you're
wherever
from Turkey.
you're seeing this.
Comment gobble gobble if you're from Turkey.
That's not okay, man. That's offensive. They don't like that.
They don't like
from
that?
Turkey now.
Sorry.
They don't want to be defined by the animal.
Oh, okay, true. I didn't think about that. I'm sorry to the Turkish fans of Chris and Tim are Unstoppable. Unstoppable.
Yeah.
Nice.
If they look at you and they're like, "Oh, look at that windy city over there. That wind."
Yeah, man.
They would say that.
What another thing? I think we could probably end on this because we're almost at an hour. We're 8 subscribers away from 100 subscribers.
100 subscribers.
8 subscribers away.
We
have to think of what we're gonna do for 100 subscribers.
Yeah, I feel like we've had ideas separately. We've talked about like things to just generally do on the podcast because we don't do really anything. We just kind of talk. Yeah. And I feel like the ones that we have like a thing are usually like the more fun ones, or like people like watching us have like a thing.
Yeah.
But people like us shitting, just shooting the shit.
What if we ate a really long hoagie?
What if we ate like...
I'm serious. Like, what if we bought like a fucking long ass hoagie and we had to eat the whole thing before we ended?
Do places sell hoagies like that?
Sure, we can find one in Chicago.
Or like, yeah, I guess we get like a big, long roll.
Yeah. And
we just eat it like Lady and the Trampet.
Yeah, we have to finish the whole thing. Before we end the pod.
That's like when we go to like we would get so sick.
Like 5 feet long or something.
Yeah. Like the size of me almost.
Yeah.
I'm not 5. I'm a little over 5 feet. I said that and I was like, no, I'm 5'5".
That would be a 3.5 foot hoagie if we got one the size of you, pal.
But
that could be fun.
Could be fun. It would be we would have to find a place.
What if we did a mukbang for a 100 subscriber special? That would be dope. A mukbang would be.
What do you think people want that?
Yes.
Comment down below if you want a mukbang of us eating a big ass hoagie.
And we show our feet.
Oh.
Foot mukbang.
And we're grabbing the sandwich with our feet.
Dude, that would go crazy.
And I'm feeding it to you with my feet.
Shirtless mukbang.
Naked.
This
mukbang. Is a Pornhub exclusive.
Yeah, we're gonna put it on our Patreon.
That we don't have
content
yet.
On our Patreon.
Anybody who doesn't know us, isn't a friend, and wants to support us, we could start a Patreon. I doubt if you would want to pay us to make stuff. We're just really broke.
That's where we'll put the foot content. If you found us from foot content,
comment below and say
Patreon, start that foot
Patreon, please. That's the word of the day. Foot Patreon, please.
So if you listen to here, even if you don't want us to start a foot Patreon, you have to comment foot Patreon, please.
Yeah, and then we'll get it confused, and we might start one.
Yeah.
But we want you to comment that because that is the secret phrase of the day.
Okay, if you want us to start a foot Patreon, comment foot Patreon, please, 1. But if you're saying just foot Patreon, please, as a secret word, comment foot Patreon 2.
There's a rubric for this.
So if you listened to the end of the podcast and heard the secret word foot Patreon, please comment that, but under it, sub-comment foot Patreon 1 or 2, depending on which one.
And tag 3 people for a giveaway for free access to the Patreon for a month.
Okay.
Well, thanks. Yeah, thanks so much for tuning in. If we hit 100 before this, we might do a special one soon. We don't know.
Yeah, next pod, depending on...
Tell your friends to subscribe, and we can get to 100 easily.
We're 8 people away.
If everybody told one friend to subscribe in our channel, we'd have almost 200. Think about that.
Whoa.
Math. All right. Thanks so much.
Have a good night.
We will see you next week. Bye. Drinking beer with my friends till the very end. I get the fear, toxin, Oxycontin.
Fear toxin like I'm the fucking scarecrow. What do I do with my lawn I mow? I cut all the grass and then I pass gas. I'm eating grass like a motherfucking cow.
Move, bitch. Get out the way.
Get out the way, and that's all I gotta say.
Stay away.
They get out my way and they move.
I'll listen to the fray.
listen to the Fray at night cause I'm sad. I listen to the Fray at night cause I'm bad. I'm evil. I'm doing evil shit like murder. Yeah, you know my friend? Yeah, he's murdered by me.
Burgers, I like them very much.
I like burgers very much in my stomach. What do I do after that? I poop them out. I poop them out.
Poop them out. Poop